Hey, hey, I'm from the bricks, I'm from the bottom. From the bricks, I'm from the bottom. Hey, I'm from the bricks, I'm from the bottom. Hop out in some new Balenciagas, rated up in niggas' face when they just watch us. And I know they plotting, trying to find a way to stop us. Tell them niggas grab a pole and come correct it. We got choppers, then we headed to the top. Me and my day one niggas, them cold nights, gun fights, some got some sailors, nigga, it's time to run it up, I gotta maintain figures. I still got niggas on the block, some in the chain gang, nigga. I been trying to change my nigga, I'm feeling like my name getting big.
PPR gang, what is up? It's your boy Bite Like Mario back with another one. In case you ain't know, PPR gang, pull up, pop out, ride. Alright, that's what we on. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this bike, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, give it a thumbs up. For more videos like this, subscribe. Alright, so this is what we doing. This is what's going on with the YZ. Every time I get on this bike, man, and crank it up and get going, it start leaking. I be like, man, why I gotta leak? But it's leaking. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take a look at the head right here. I'm gonna have to take the head off. Alright, you can see right where it's coming through and whatnot. And yeah, see where it's coming through. It's leaking, you know. But I'm gonna have to take off. I'm gonna have to take off the seat. I'm gonna have to take off the gas tank. I'm gonna have to drain the coolant. I'm gonna have to take a better look at the head, you know, and find out like why it's really leaking. You know, I'm sure it's got a little bit of coolant down in the crank right there, but I can get that out. That ain't no problem. Yeah, so that's what we doing. Alright, stay tuned. Let me get off the gas tank and everything, and I'll be right back with you. Got the engine all out. Got the got the top end out. And this is what it's looking like right here. Look like some coolant got past the cylinder right here and got down in the crank right there. I'm gonna have to turn the bike upside down and get the rest of that coolant out of the crank right there and dry it out with a heat gun, you know. But here's the head right here. It look fine from the naked eye, right? But it's leaking from somewhere. Looks smooth, don't look like it's scoring. It's just leaking. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to seal it up first. And I'm gonna put some sealant around the edge of the gasket, and I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna let it dry, and then if that don't work, then I'm gonna have to see. Might check on getting another head, because everything else is good. It's just head is leaking every time. So give me a minute, let me get back with y'all. Got the surface areas all cleaned up. That's the head right here. Alright, this is the head. Alright, I cleaned it up a little bit on the surface. And this is the bottom of the head right here. And I gotta put some oil in there, some 2-stroke oil in there, just so it won't be dry on the startup. Yeah. And clean up this area, this surface area, and clean up the surface area around the crank right here. Just making sure that the surface is nice and flat. This time I'm gonna try some of this right here. Is gasket maker, and this should seal it up. Or I don't know, I might try both of them, man. I might try this right here. It is all seal gas and oil resistant. Is good too. So I'm gonna try this right here, and if this don't seal it up, then I don't know, it's probably a hole somewhere in the cylinder or something like that that I can't see, or somehow it's not torqued enough, tight enough, or whatever. But either way, I'm gonna, if this don't work, then I'm going to see about getting another cylinder, because this one is just leaky. It might be warped. You know, sometimes these things warp, and when they warp, they'll never seal right. But you don't know, you never know. All right, so let me get to that, and then I'll be right with you. Get right back to you. Try to crank it up. Let's see what's good. Got it all sealed up. The gasket maker on there. Alright, you probably can see that. Right here at the head, at the cylinder head, all the way around. And down here, around the base. So, it's been over 24 hours. Been 48 hours since I put the gasket maker on there, and now let me get the bike back together, and I'm gonna crank it up and see what's going on, see if it drips, see if it works. What's up, gang? Got the, well, I tried everything and it's still wet, still got moisture inside there. Cylinder right there, down in the crank. So that's what I did. I drained all the coolant, and I'm gonna have to let it dry out and replace the head gasket again for the 3rd time. But yeah, I'm gonna try that, and if that don't work, then I might have to look at getting another cylinder, because this one is it's just leaking, and every time I try to crank it, it wets up the spark plug. The water comes from there, and it's not starting. Took out the pipe, took off the fatty pipe. It had a little water in it. I've turned this bike upside down, kicked it a bunch of times, got at least what I thought all the water was out. Be honest, I mean, I'm a little bit stumped right now. I don't know, you know, I'm thinking like I gotta figure out what I'm gonna really do. But it's good because it did seal up on the outside, right? Without, see, I put the gasket maker right there around. Is no leaking from the outside, which is good, which is what I wanted. And is no leaking from this outside either, but the water is still in there and I gotta dry it out somehow, or this bike is never gonna start. Man, well, 250 not doing too good right now, but that's all right. We're gonna get it back right. All right, couldn't get the bike running on this one, but hopefully I can get the bike running the next time. So to the next one, stay tuned.